Welcome. We just finished the Thursday viewing of the new Thor Ragnarok movie.
Yes, it was Thursday and it was amazing. It was great. It was great. It was so hype.
Okay, so first impression, just summing it up, what did you think?
I thought that it lived up to the name being Thor Ragnarok. You know that I'm the comic enthusiast.
What's some things from the comics that people might not have known about?
We have a lot of Jack Kirby references, and if you know who Jack Kirby is, he's a legend when it comes to comics. He created so many things like Galactus, the Tribunal, which is another big thing when it comes to the Celestials that y'all were given a hint of in Guardians of the Galaxy 1. So all of those big things was because of him, but to be able to see his designs come to life, nostalgic.
It seemed like it was a fun movie to make.
The first time we got Mark Ruffalo, I wanted a talking Hulk, and to be able to see a talking Hulk and then a Hulk playing around with Thor, and then a Hulk that is just bashing on everything, it was just splendiferous. I couldn't have asked for a better cameo.
What do you think about visuals?
It was fantastic to watch. The director knew his source material, he studied it.
It had kind of like a Guardians of the Galaxy type vibe.
Yeah.
To me, like the second Thor, Dark World.
Yeah.
That wasn't a fun Thor, and that was more of like a dark tone.
Thor in the comics is kind of a light-hearted dummy, you know? I mean, he has a lot of brains and brawn, but at the same time, it always fails him. In the movie, they really made an effort to show you that. There are a lot of things different than the trailer. The image in the movie, it was totally different, and it changes the story.
So ranking the Thor movies, where would you put them?
The first one definitely goes at the top.
I almost want to put Ragnarok first, just because it's the type of movie I enjoy watching. Like I said, great time. Closely behind, if not first, but I'll say second is the Thor 1, and then Thor 2 Dark World is very far below. I'm sorry, I didn't like the second Thor.
There were things that Taika, I'm sure I said that right, the director, he did things with the hammer that weren't seen before.
Visual effects, what rating would you give it?
Visual effects, I'm giving that a 10. And that's really hard for me.
10 out of 10?
Yeah, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Okay.
And I don't never give things 10 out of 10.
Based off the fact I could tell it was computer graphics, 8.5. Just because, I could tell Hulk was computer generated.
Yes.
But that being said, as far as just what they did with the visuals, the colors, all of that, yeah, that's more like probably a 9.5.
Got that.
Okay,
got that.
What about storyline?
For them to smash all of it together, I give it a 7.
I see what you did there with the Hulk reference.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you were wondering, there are 2 hidden scenes.
If you were disappointed with Spider-Man's Homecoming with Captain America, it's a little bit better than that.
Half the theater left. I don't know how people don't know this still.
I called them out. I do that. I like raging fire, and he likes smoldering fire.
All right, and that wraps up our review for the Thor Ragnarok movie.
Yes, thanks for joining the Part-Time Heroes.
And if you like what you saw, go ahead and leave a comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe.
Yes, and we'll see you next time on our review and on the channel itself.
If you were to describe the Thor movie only using sounds, how would you describe it?
Boom! Stab. That's all I got.